Mr. Speaker, the reason for that is he has no interest in fixing the problem because he wants to milk it and exploit it. That's the truth about him and his party.
Keir Starmer responds forcefully to Nigel Farage's remarks in Parliament. Okay, pause for a second, because what happened today in Parliament is exactly the kind of moment that makes people sit forward, refresh Twitter, and say, "Wait, did that just happen?" You're not going to believe the tension in the chamber. While most of the media was focusing on economic reports and party maneuvering, something far more electrifying was unfolding behind the cameras. It all started with Nigel Farage, outspoken, unfiltered, and never one to shy away from stirring the conversation. During a parliamentary session today, Farage made remarks addressing Labour policies and broader governance issues. Sharp, pointed, and strategically timed, they immediately caught the attention of both MPs and the public. And at the receiving end of those remarks, Keir Starmer, Labour leader and a figure always under the political microscope. Starmer's response was measured, but firm, a clear demonstration of leadership under pressure, and a moment that has quickly become the talk of social media. This wasn't your average parliamentary debate. Farage raised issues about public policy, party decisions, and accountability, topics voters across the UK care deeply about. He posed questions designed to test responses, challenge priorities, and spark discussion. Starmer, known for his calm and calculated approach, didn't dodge the questions. Instead, he addressed each point head-on, outlining policies, defending past decisions, and emphasizing transparency. It was sharp, it was precise, and it immediately caught the attention of everyone watching. In a matter of minutes, clips of the exchange were trending online. Comments poured in from all corners, from casual viewers, journalists, and political commentators alike. Here's the breakdown. During a debate focused on governance and national policy, Farage raised concerns regarding recent political decisions made under Labour leadership. He asked pointed questions that many constituents have been asking. Are policies aligned with public needs? Are leaders listening to everyday concerns? Starmer responded directly. He walked through policy initiatives, highlighted ongoing projects, and emphasized the importance of accountability and engagement. Observers noted that Starmer maintained a professional tone throughout. He neither attacked Farage personally nor engaged in sensationalism. Instead, he kept the discussion on facts, policy, and principle, a move that earned praise across certain circles. Political insiders are already calling this exchange a masterclass in leadership under scrutiny, not because it was dramatic, but because it showed clear, composed, and confident communication under pressure. To understand why this exchange has dominated social media and political commentary, you have to look at the bigger picture. Keir Starmer has been under consistent pressure to demonstrate decisive leadership and clear communication. Farage, meanwhile, has a reputation for calling attention to voter frustrations and questioning political decisions loudly and effectively. When the two figures' paths cross in Parliament, it isn't just a debate, it's a collision of political influence, public perception, and media attention. The public reaction tells the story. Voters want leaders who can defend policies intelligently, respond to scrutiny, and communicate with clarity. And today, that demand was front and center in Parliament. Within the first hour of the exchange, reactions were pouring in. One Twitter user wrote, "Starmer answered every question clearly. This is how leadership should look: calm, firm, and confident." Another added, "Farage asked the tough questions, and Starmer didn't flinch. Respect for handling it professionally." Political commentators were quick to weigh in as well. A columnist noted, "These parliamentary sessions reveal a lot about leadership under pressure." Starmer showed composure, while Farage ensured the conversation addressed voter concerns. It's the kind of exchange people actually pay attention to. Even insiders acknowledged the impact. This moment won't fade quickly. It sets a tone for the rest of the session: clarity, accountability, and public engagement. The online conversation spanned news outlets, social media, and discussion forums, proving that moments like this resonate widely without needing sensationalized claims. At its core, today's exchange wasn't about drama. It was about a leader responding under scrutiny. It was about accountability. It was about transparency in the political process. Starmer's response highlighted his ability to address tough questions while staying composed. Farage's remarks highlighted issues that the public genuinely wants answers to. And the result is an exchange that demonstrates how parliamentary democracy can function effectively even under tension. For viewers, it was a reminder. Leadership isn't about avoiding tough questions. It's about facing them, responding thoughtfully, and demonstrating competence. So, what's next? Will Starmer continue to assert strong, clear responses in upcoming sessions? Will Farage keep highlighting voter concerns in ways that spark discussion? Will the public view this as a turning point for transparency and accountability in politics? Political analysts suggest that moments like this rarely fade from public memory. They shape narratives, influence debates, and define perceptions of leadership. The key takeaway: this exchange wasn't about sensationalism. It was about governance, accountability, and the public watching closely. And the big question now is, if today was just one session, how many more moments like this will define the political landscape, and how will leaders rise to the challenge? Because whatever unfolds next, you're going to want to see it.